Okay, greetings fellow Americans. It's a pleasure to be before you all today as the vice presidential nominee running with Taylor Andrews. One might be surprised to see a Democrat running as vice president for a Republican nominee, but it's simple. He's the best for the job. It's not about the party, it's about the person. Too often we let partisanship divide and conquer our country's progress. This election, you can make a change. Don't let this be an election about Republican or Democrat. Let this election be about the people, about the preservation of the United States of America. All candidates in this race share the same goals. All of the candidates in the race have good ideas, but what makes our campaign so different is not just about what Taylor and I can do in office, but about what you, the citizens of the United States of America, can do to change it. You remember the government shutdown earlier this year? That's what happens when loyalty is pledged to a party and not the people. In the Andrews-Mathews administration, compromise will be one of our greatest characteristics. We are in a day and age where we are facing challenge after challenge, presidencies that lead to broken promise after broken promise. But it's time to stand up for your country's rights and stop letting America be run by politicians whose sole purpose in office is to remain loyal to their party. It's time to fight for the rights of gays, immigrants, the impoverished, middle class, teachers, and students. We are all equal, and it is time America acts as a family and not as factions only thinking for self-gain. And even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. Martin Luther King Jr. said it best. His dream lives on in the Andrews-Mathews administration. America should be a safe haven. Too often, we as politicians make decisions that suit us and not those who we represent. Let's allow gay marriage. Love is love, no matter who it is. Let's go by the Second Amendment and give people the right to bear arms. Our only concern should be how it is kept. Let's give overworked teachers the raise they deserve. Let us welcome immigrants into our country with open arms. Let's give the woman a choice to whether she carries a child or not. And let's stop spending money on fossil fuels and put that money elsewhere. Let's lower the tax on the middle class, and let's give tax breaks to small businesses. Let's rehabilitate criminals instead of throwing them in cells. Let's give incentives to businesses who don't ship jobs overseas. Let's take back America. Vote Andrews for president.